Hi, Sandy here. In this short video I'm going to talk all about the shoulder and in particular why you might be wasting your time, effort and energy on the wrong type of shoulder exercises. So whether you're including shoulder as part of your maybe rehab from injury or any sort of prehab or warm-up in your maybe your gym routine or what have you. So many patients, we see the athletes that we work with here at Perform Ready spend and are actually wasting so much of their time on the wrong type of exercises and activities. In this short video I'm going to explain a little bit about the shoulder and give you a really good exercise that you could do in place of probably your current rehab exercises and pre-rehab exercises you're doing as part of your current routine. But first and foremost, I want to talk a little bit about the actual role of the rotator cuff around the shoulder. So we get so many patients that come see us who sort of self-diagnosed or maybe been diagnosed previously from other practitioners with sort of rotator cuff problems, and some of those patients, a lot of them do have problems in and around the rotator cuff, but most of them come in having done a lot of these type of exercises, up here and that kind of thing. That's commonly what you'll see in people who have shoulder pain, have had shoulder pain in the past, or want to sort of bulletproof their shoulders. Those type of exercises done very commonly within a gym setting or within a sort of home exercise program. But the actual role of the rotator cuff muscles is not only to produce those movements of internal, external rotation, so external rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation, external rotation. One of its main jobs and functions is actually to keep the ball central in the socket of the shoulder joint. So those movements of external, internal rotation, those exercises for those movements are necessarily not going to help you in centering the ball in the socket of your shoulder. And there's much better exercises to actually do to help you to be able to do that. Just going back to those type of exercises, one of the big problems with those exercises is that your brain, your body is very clever in many regards, but not that clever in other aspects. So when you're doing, say, an internal rotation, you're pulling weight from over here towards your body. In terms of your rotator cuff, you're trying to activate one of the muscles called your subscapularis, but your brain will also struggle to do that. So what it'll actually do is actually use your pec and also your lat, which also contribute to that movement, to actually do most of the work. So whilst you might be doing loads of reps, adding weight, whatever it may be, in a movement like that, and you think you're doing a really good rotator cuff exercise, you might actually just using your pec, using your lat, using those big muscles around your shoulder to actually do the job that you think your rotator cuff muscles are actually doing. So when we move on to the exercise, you'll see if we're actually able to not trick the brain as such, but actually put your shoulder in a better position to actually activate those rotator cuff muscles to do that job of actually centering the ball in the sort of socket. So that said, here's an exercise you can do in the gym, really easy. Even if you've not got access to a gym and weights and kettlebells and dumbbells and that sort of thing, you can use a weight in your hand. As long as your arm's down by your side, it'll work. This exercise will work really well and it'll really help to centrate the ball in the socket. And what the weight's actually doing is actually trying to pull the ball away from the socket. So your rotator cuff muscles have actually no option but to actually activate, actually work to try and keep that ball in the socket centrated. And that's why they're quite often much better than your traditional, external, internal rotation exercises that we see, so commonly here in seen the farmers carry videos I've just sort of shown you, give them a go. If you've got shoulder pain, if you've got a problem with your shoulder, give these exercises a go. They're really good, like I say, of centering that ball in the socket, and they're really shoulder friendly exercises. If you're still having problems with your shoulder, don't hesitate to get in contact. So by all means try the exercises, but if you're still a bit unsure about what you're doing, you think something a little bit more going on with your shoulder, please get in contact and we'll give you some more help and advice to help you get out of pain and back doing the things that you enjoy.